Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic Friday night. Today we're going to do Little Ladies Day, and then hopefully we'll get through, and then hopefully we'll be able to do some of the Black Mage quests that I've accumulated, because I've got my Black Mage up to level 40 or so, which means I've got 3 quests to do, and we'll see how many we have. We'll start off with Little Ladies Day first, and I haven't actually looked at what the rewards are this year, so I'm interested in seeing what they are this time. Last year it was a little tiny crown, and I got my brother to go and get it with his big Rogadin character. I think he wore it for a while. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. The latest day starts in Ul'dah like usual. Go ahead and go talk to this person here. The Royal Central. Inheritance. The Royal Central has a new event in mind that to bring smiles to all the princesses of the realm. Ah, greetings, my friend. 'Tis good to see you, very good indeed. As it just so happens, there is a matter with which I require assistance. As you will be aware, another Little Ladies' Day is upon us, and we are celebrating all ladies as princesses, attending to their every need. For this year's celebration, we are planning to distribute replicas of an antique folding fan to participants. Wishing to learn more about said fan, Miss Aladitha, a scion of House Thorn, has taken it upon herself to investigate its origins. Alas, she has ever had a frail constitution and is feeling unwell. For now, she rests at my insistence, but passionate as she is about the celebration, I worry that she won't stay put. Thus would I turn to you for help, in order to take the burden off my lady, who is also a treasured princess this day. Might I prevail upon you to assist with her investigation? Stoic nod. I am truly grateful. Now, Miss Alditha, Miss Alditha should be resting on a bench in the Gold Court, so pray seek her out there. I leave her in your capable hands. You know, just ask some random person to take care of, your master. That was like a great idea. Oh, right up there. There she is. All right, Miss Alditha. My apologies. I didn't notice you there. Pardon me, but I do not believe we've met. Is there something you require? So the Royal Central sent you. Well, I've been lying if I said that I didn't need the help. I'm in a worse way than I had realized. I'm supposed to meet with 2 people as part of my investigation, but loath as I am to admit it, I am in no condition to be up and about. As you may already know, I'm investigating the origins of an antique folding fan, the very one beside me, which I found in the Thorn Manor one day. Curious about the design, which is unseen in Ul'dah, I turned to the history books and discovered that it was a style used in the palace during the Thorn Dynasty. Further research revealed that Princess Ediva, my ancestor who gave rise to Little Ladies' Day, once used such a fan in a dance she performed at a royal soiree. It was very beautiful by all accounts, and I should have liked to see it. Inspired by this discovery, I consulted the Royal Central, and it was decided that we would make replicas of the fan as gifts for this year's celebration. However, when we showed the fan to the artisan we hired, he declared that, while undeniably designed in Thorn style, it was crafted much more recently, no more than a few decades ago at most. This led me to wonder, who had this fan made, and why? With my mother no longer with us, I went and asked my father, but he claimed to know nothing about it and said no more. Though he married into the family, he is the present head of of House Thorn. If even he does not know, then I have to seek answers elsewhere. Additionally, if we learned how the fan was used during Princess Diva's time, I thought that we could share the knowledge during the celebration. Thus did I arrange to meet with people who were versed in the history of our family. As I am now, however, I can scarcely stand without feeling faint. I'm sorry to impose, but might I trouble you to attend the appointments in my stead? Leave it to me. I'm in your debt. Now, you will want to take this fan with you. Please show it when you meet the individuals in question. One is the reporter from Mithril Eye, who will be at Azarenth Ossuary, and the other is a historian, who will be at the Quicksand. Alright, let's go do this person's chores. Let's see, so looks like they're both in the Steps of Nald, so let's head over there. I need to remember to take deeper breaths when I do the high voice, or just in general, because that was a bit, I was getting slightly lightheaded toward the end there. Let's see, in the Quicksand, you say? Grizzled Historian. Can I help you with something? I'm actually supposed to meet someone here, but she appears to be late. Ah, so you've come in Mass Alditha's behalf, and this is the fan she wished me to inspect? Indeed, it is of the style hailing from the Thorn dynasty. It is said that Princess Ediva carried such a fan when she attended functions. In those days, it was considered meet for noble women to cover their faces, to which end they carried folding fans on their person. But as the legend of the Lost Lady would attest, Princess Ediva didn't concern herself with social norms, and at a royal soiree, far from using her fan to cover her face, she used it to perform an impromptu dance. The Sultan and his Rituan of Sensuals looked on aghast, but the guests were captivated by her performance and erupted in rapturous applause when she finished. That dance came to be known as the Little Lady's Dance, and it is said to have been passed down through the women of House Thorn. The fan you hold, I expect, was crafted for that very purpose. Curious, though, as a daughter of House Thorn, it seems to me that Miss Aldithia should be aware of this legacy. In any case, I hope I was able to be of some help to her. Pray pass along my regards. Interesting. I don't remember how the event went last year, but I think we ended up doing something with the dance. Maybe not. Either way, let's go ahead and head over to the ossuary. Right? Yeah, that's the ossuary. Come on. I feel like my frames are a little bit worse than usual. I'll need to check on some stuff afterwards. Mithril Eye Reporter. Where could Aldithia be? Or can I help you? I got this fan. This fan? Aldithia sent you, I take it. Very well then, I'll tell you what I know. When Aldithia reached out about an antique fan she found, I was instantly reminded of a similar one that I saw long ago. By her description alone, I couldn't be certain, but to see it here and now, there is no doubt in my mind. This fan once belonged to Aldithia's mother, Claudia. She was still half a girl at the time, 15 summers old, perhaps, when I interviewed her for a Little Ladies' Day article. That day, she had this very fan with her. She was out of sorts, though, and begged to sit down and rest. As tired as she looked, I decided to cut the interview short and ended up writing about something else. I must say, I find it a little strange that Althea should ask me about the fan. It belonged to her mother, after all. Surely she would know about it. Interesting. So my guess is that her father never told her about it because... Let's see, why would it be? Because it reminds him of her mother. Either that or it reminds her of her mother or something. It's gonna be something like that. Anyway, Althea, I checked it out. This is a pretty interesting fan you got. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for attending the appointments in my stead. So, did you learn aught of interest? Yes, I did. What? The fan was my mother's? And it was used to perform Little Lady's Day dance? Little Lady's dance? A dance passed down through the women of her line? Stoic nod. Forgive me, but I'm not sure what to think. I never knew about any of this, and neither the fan nor the dance. Why didn't my mother share the tradition with me? Perhaps she was also unaware of it. Perhaps she didn't have the chance. Now, I suspect it's not unaware. Yes, I feel that is the only plausible explanation. My mother succumbed to illness when I was little. Even if she had wished to pass down the tradition, she never had the chance to do so. But that as it may, my father must have known something. I know not why he claimed otherwise and feigned ignorance about the fan, nor do I expect that he would willingly talk. Still, I want to know about the dance and about my mother. I'm sorry to impose yet again, adventurer, but won't you help me find the answers? Stoic nod. This means a lot to me. Thank you. Now then, if my mother appeared at Little Lady's Day with her fan, it seems likely that she performed the dance there. On that assumption, I propose we look for those who knew my mother around when she was involved in the festival. For this, wealthy middle-aged folk seem a likely place to start. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. They'd probably be the ones to remember it best. /S. Chances are they had at least crossed paths with their social circles. Yeah, sure, that's definitely why. To that end, could you please try approaching affluent-looking individuals at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange and Steamy Aesthetics? I shall await you here. Well, time for more chores. Okay, next place is right over here. I was just gonna head over here for the Aetheryte, but it looks like it's actually... one of the objectives is right here. Oh, right. Willowy noblewoman. Oh, did she say women, middle-aged women, or middle-aged men? Because I read it in my head as men, which is why I was making those jokes. But if she said women, that makes a lot more sense and way less nefarious. Must feel bad for thinking that. Anyway, let's talk to this willowy noblewoman. What's this? Do I know Claudia Thorne, and the dance she used to perform? May I ask who's asking? Goodness, me to think Althea. I can't pronounce this right. Althea. Goodness me, to think Althea had no idea. I was good friends with her mother. I'm proud to say I would be glad to share what I know. She was quite frail, was Claudia, and constantly took ill. As a result, she seldom attended social functions, and certainly never performed Little Lady's Dance in them. She did, however, show it to me in private, and I consider myself blessed. It was so beautiful. I begged to learn it from her. She kindly taught me, and she would have dearly loved to teach Alditha, too, I'm sure. It breaks my heart that she never had the chance. But if Alditha is keen to learn the dance, nothing would please me more than to teach her. A poor substitute, though, I may be for her mother. She waits at the Gold Court, yes? I shall go and find her at once. I was trying to do an old lady voice, but it came out a bit weird. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk. Yeah, let's check out the Sapphire Avenue Exchange now. Okay, let's see. There's Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Make sure to say hi to Gwalter on the way. The Chad of Fashion Report. Oh, right. Haughty Mother. A thorn woman who once danced at the festival. I'm afraid I'm not familiar. Little Ladies' Day has always been a common folks' festival, after all. If anyone were to know, I dare say it would be the head of the Thorn family. 'Tis under their auspices that celebrations take place. Well, yeah, I don't know why we haven't tried asking her father. Anyway, let's talk to this restless nobleman. Where in the world did she disappear to? Is this her father? What? Did I ever see the dance performed by Claudia Thorne? As it happens, yes. Yes, I did. It was during a Little Ladies' Day celebration many years ago. Claudia was participating for the first time, and I had the honor of being her guide. By way of thanks for my company, she showed me the dance. Flourishing her fan, she moved like such majestic gaze. I was left utterly transfixed. A dance so lovely she could be seen by all. Won't you perform it on stage at the festival? I suggested. And to my delight, she agreed with a smile. But no sooner did she finish enrapturing the crowds than she retreated out of sight and all but collapsed to the ground. It was then that I learned of her frail constitution. Though I hadn't been aware, I felt no less terrible for making her overexert herself. I apologized profusely, begging her not to push herself ever again. And the sad look on her face when she nodded is something I've never forgotten to this day. Ah, but look at me prattle on to a complete stranger. My apologies. Now then, I was in the midst of looking for someone, so I shall excuse myself. Interesting. He's a bit closer to the family than I expected. Anyway, let's go ahead and head back to Claudia. Curious if we're going to end up seeing what her father has to say about all this. So I suspect she's going to try and perform the dance, but her, quote, poor constitution isn't going to be enough. Or at least she's going to have difficulties doing it. Also, I see why I've seen several people wearing dancer gear. Oh, there you are. A woman was here just now. She told me she was a friend of my mother's, and kindly taught me how to perform the little ladies' dance. Well, that was fast. It's as beautiful as I imagined it would be, and I cannot thank you enough for finding this person. Now then, were you able to learn aught from anyone else? As a matter of fact, I did. So my mother once performed the dance before a crowd, but the exertion was too much for her? From what I've now seen, the movement may indeed be trying for those in poor health. Those such as myself. Thus did my father choose to keep the dance a secret from me, out of concern for my well-being. That makes a little more sense. Or so I speculate, at any rate. Well, let's go ask him. Lo and behold! Lady Alditha, thank heavens I found you! Rodolphe, what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Begging your pardons, my lady, but you disappeared from the manor without a word. But both your father and I have been worried sick. But all's well that ends well, and I see now that you are in good hands. Thank you, good madam, for looking after the young mistress once more. Stoic nod. Now then, my lady, even as we speak, your father searches for you in the city. If you feel strong enough, let us seek him out together. It would set his mind at ease. Yes, of course. Thanks to you, I've discovered things I've never knew about my family, and I would have you at my side when I meet with my father. Will you come with me? Stoic nod, yes, again. Thank you. Your presence will give me the courage to seek the truth. Guess it's time to reach out for the truth. Master Fortin should be somewhere in the Ruby Road Exchange. Please follow me. Well, let's head up to the Ruby Road Exchange. Or up? No, over. My brain was thinking it was in, it was the upstairs area, but that's a different place. Ruby Road Exchange is the bottom floor of the elevator. Oh, right, Fortin? Oh, okay, that was her father. You're that woman from earlier. I should have guessed you were the one who aided my daughter. Audible gasp. I said, not realizing you had come at her behest. But what's done is done. Now, allow me to properly introduce myself. Fortin Thorn, head of the Thorn family, at your service. No more secrets, father. Why did you hide the truth from me? I couldn't bring myself to tell you. Even as that fan and that dance hold fond memories of your mother, they are painful and a reminder that she is gone. Yep, that's what I said it was gonna be. I couldn't bear to lose you as well, so please return the fan and forget about the dance. Yeah, that's not happening. Father, I understand full well why you feel this way. For in your position, I would likely feel the same. But as much as I'm touched by your concern, I know about everything now. About Mother, about the fan, and even the dance. And she just learned the dance that quickly. Claudia? Lady Alditha, that was extraordinary. Where in the world did you learn how to dance so beautifully? An old friend of mother's taught me. Despite all these years, she still remembered the entire dance to the smallest flourish. Mother brought you great joy when she danced for you that day. On coming to understand this, I knew that I wanted you to experience that joy again. Aldithia. Like I once apologized to your mother, I must now apologize to you. It was wrong of me to hide the fan and the dance from you, and I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me. It is your desire. If it is your desire to carry on the tradition, then I will not stand in your way. Thank you. But you know, Father, it is Little Ladies' Day. Rather than an apology, is there not a more appropriate gesture for the occasion? As you say, my princess, as you say, I, Fortin Thorn, head of the Thorn family, so hereby pledge to serve as your royal seneschal. Your very wish is my command. That's cute. Except, perhaps, when I judge that you are overexerting yourself. After all, your highness's well-being is of my foremost priority. I shall bear that in mind. Without further ado, then, my first wish is to instruct festival staff in the Little Ladies' Day dance, that we may share it with all who participate in the festivities. If that is your wish, then it is mine as well. On this day, all ladies are princesses, and everyone should by rights inherit the dance passed down in our family. I have a gift for you, adventurer. As a token of my gratitude, it isn't much, but please accept these instructions for the dance, along with a replica of my mother's fan. Is the fan gonna be a fashion accessory, or just glam? Or dancer glam? Now then, there's no time to waste. We must distribute these fans to as many people as possible, and share with them the history of the dance. This will be a Little Ladies' Day to remember. Oh yes, it will. Oh, that was fun. Well, I said I can get the fan. I'd probably need to purchase it from the vendor or something. It'd be kind of annoying if it's only for dancer, though. Okay, so that's elegant dance. Let's see, is there a vendor over here to get it, or do I have to get... Let's not look too closely at that. Let me look. Let me try just talking to these people. There it is. Yeah, orchestration scroll. Don't need that. And that's confetti. So where is the fan? Can I even get the fan? Let's see. I'm not gonna read this stuff right now. Okay, let me look it up. Let me look up the... Oops, not that one. Let me look up Little Ladies' Day just to verify that I got everything I can do. And then we'll switch over to the No, there isn't actually an actual fan. I thought they said that you would get it. Yeah, but it looks like the only thing is to get the orchestration scroll and the dance. Which is what I got. Yeah, let's try out the dance. Oh, I guess it's that in the background. Let's see. Dance. Oh, okay, you just get the fan. I guess I should probably switch to dancer if I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Oh, that's Bard. I just have the standard dancer glam. Or the original, because I haven't actually played dancer at all. No, it's fairly simple. Alright then. That's Little Ladies' Day. Let's go ahead and... I'm gonna go ahead and actually take a quick break. I know it's only been half an hour, but this is a good chance to switch over. Take a quick break while we switch over. we need to go and do the level 35 Black Mage quest. That's the next one we're going to be doing. But like I just said, we're going to take a quick break. And then we'll get back and work on that quest. I believe they're over by the Blue Mage, that's right. Maybe I should get over to the quest giver, and then I'll take the quick break. Let's see. Sure, let's sit down here. Alright, time to take a quick break. Get up, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, do whatever you need to, and I'll be right back. Alright. Gonna have fun I'm gonna make Little Ladies Day event into a video like I usually do like I've been doing with the holiday events. And I think I'm gonna have fun making the thumbnail. Probably because of with these cherry blossoms. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on with the Black Mage quest line. Gotta talk to Lalia here. And I don't remember what voices I gave them, so I'll just have to come up with new voices. You'll never go back. Lalia at Milvaneth Sacrarium. Milvaneth Sacrarium. Thalia at Milvaneth Sacrarium has guidance for those seeking the black. I sense the black magic within you has grown stronger, Brillian. You have earned the right of my audience. I am pleased to see that you do not fear your newly found powers. But then, you adventurers were ever wont to embrace the new. You are now ready to set forth on your journey, to find the keys required to seal the Void Gate. Hear me well, for mine are Master's own words, and his those of Nald Thal himself. Dot, dot, dot. The next key requires the blood sacrifice. Travel to the Sigoli Desert in southern Thanalan, slay what fiends emerge from the Plador fissure there, and slake the land's thirst with their lifeblood. Once drunk, its essence shall be borne away upon the ethereal veins of the earth, and then serve to notify our friends in the wasteland that the time has come. Complete the task before you, and the Black Mage testimony you carry will shine full with the new light. Light to envelop and absorb evil. Light to show the new destruction and guide you to righteousness. This light is the key. Take it into you, where it will forever burn bright. That is all. Do you understand and accept what you must do? Yeah, that was a bit interesting. Being possessed by evil spirits? Yeah, that's kind of what I would expect from a black mage. I say evil spirits like it's not like Nald Thal or something, anything like that. Like it's supposed to literally be a god. Like, come on. Anyway, let's head over to southern Thanalan. Need to see, so I think there's gonna be, so this is 35 and I'm level 40, which means we have 2 quests to do. I think we'll just go ahead and try and do both of them. Okay, I need to head all the way to the desert. So we'll go ahead and do this one and try and do the next one. So I should have plenty of time to do it. But I think I will, that's all we're going to do for this stream. Because I wanted to get at least the Little Ladies Day event done, so that I could make a video on that, so I can start editing that video for Tuesday's video next week. Because I have some more time tomorrow, so I want to get that started. Oh, I need to kill some of those smoke bombs. Well, let's just stop and do that real quick. I need to look up how to use Fire 3, although it looks like you just... Looks like it just does a lot of single target damage. Okay, I need to kill... There they are. Kill 5 of them? Quite a bit. Oh, but she used thunder. Oops. Shows you how much I've actually been playing Black Mage. You know, I say that, and yet I'm level 40. So clearly I've played it at least a little bit. Okay, need 2 more? Yeah. Where are you? Up there, there. Getting these instant thunder procs is really satisfying. Yeah, if I really want to be efficient, I should probably get to Fire 2 before I cast a Fire 3. Or, I don't know, I don't remember what these are called. That makes it do max damage, right? I need to look up what the extra stacks mean. Anyway, those were the 5 we needed. Now let's go ahead and continue our objective. I'll look up how to play this class eventually. Doesn't actually matter that much if I'm efficient or not. Oh, hold on. Excuse me, sir. Trying to do the objective. Nope, no mana. I'm gonna stop caring about calling him mana or MP. Do you scathe to finish him off? So use this. The Fire 2 is not an AoE, right? I should just use Scathe. Doesn't matter. Well, this will see if I can. Oh, this will tell me if Fire 3 is AoE, which I don't think it is. Nope, it's not. It does a lot of damage. There we go. Now let's get the... close the fissure. Or the whatever we're supposed to do with this again. And that's all we need for that quest, I think. Hopefully. Let's go straight back to Ul'dah. I actually made Ul'dah one of my favorite destinations, but I rarely use it. Okay, let's head back over to the... what's her name? Over by the blue mages. Like Kiki something? Oh no, Lolly. A lie. It is done then, but the blackness you have awoken has yet to settle within you. Time is needed, Brilliant. Pray be patient. Continue to practice your mastery of the arcane, and come to me once more when the dark art is as much you as you it. That gets me Blizzard 3. That's cool. That'd be useful. Make my ice spells actually do damage. I mean, I don't spend much time in ice mode because it really does restore MP really quickly. Okay, let's put that here. And let's talk to Lolly and do the level 40 quests. International Relations. Lali has another task to strengthen your connection to the Black. Brilliant. I see your eyes the look of a woman prepared to take on the daunting responsibilities of the Black Mage. There are few who know of our existence, even among those versed in the ways of magic. You will not even find mention of us in all but the most esoteric texts. Yet the secrets of our dark art lie encrypted here, within the forbidden library of the Sacrium. Master himself deciphered and read the text, some 100 years past. It is said the first of our kind were the favor of Nodthal, and it was he who entrusted them with the duty of sealing the Void Gate. But as you well know, the power of black magic lies in its great potential for destruction. The slightest errancy in its use may give rise to the most tragic of disasters. Of the disappearance of the Black Mage from Eorzea, Master says only, we must not repeat the errors of the past. Brilliant. Master has made known to me that it is you. What? Brilliant. Master has made known to me what it is you must do next. Listen to his words now with all your being. Dot, dot, dot. The lands The land has drunk deep of the blood you have spilled, and by this act, 3 souls of 3 races to Thanalin have come. The fires of our order once burned black and full, yet long ago there were left to wane and very nearly die. These 3 souls are the keepers of the embers that remain of all that we now are. In the hands of one who will usher our return, the gem of Shatoto, testimony of our creed, will shine with new light. And by that light, the 3 keepers will be made your allies. In a Malja by the name of Kazagkak waits at Burgundy Falls in the east of Thanalin. Go to him. That is all. Dwell not on the fact that the Malja are the sworn enemies of Ul'dah. It is not your place to question Master's will, for it is the will of Nodthal himself. Go forth, Black Mage, and see the Void Gate sealed. Okay. Then again, the Malja aren't exactly enemies of us anymore, after the end of post-Shadowbringers. Or at least that one clan. But let's head over to Eastern Thanalin. This one. Let's teleport straight to Drybone. This is very cheesy, but also kind of interesting. Be interesting to get a little more lore on Void Scent. Could be a bit of a fly. Because like the stuff that I've done with Void Scent, like the Void Arc, the pirate Heaven's War Alliance raid series. I don't remember almost any of it. I think I'd probably get a lot more lore doing the Reaper quest line, but we're not doing that right now. We're going to do the Black Mage quest line first. Anyway, there he is. There's Kazag. Talk to him. We have come, Viera, chosen of Kokorok and bearer of the gem of Shatato. By the gem's power do our paths cross once more. At last, the time spoken in the prophecy has come, and yet I know nothing of she who would guide us. Come, tell me your name. Brilliant Mason, I am Kazag Kok, a sorcerer of the Amalja, as well as were my forebears. I am the 4th in my line to walk this path, which brings me now to this land. As you well know, my kind bear the scorn of Uldans. It is for that reason that I must remain here, far from the city walls. Great power this one has, but enough is it, Squawk? Kazagkok is terrifying to behold. Yes, but he is both wise and kind. Good, warm kind. These are my brethren in black, Brilliant, and now they are yours as well. Before you stand the Ixal, Dazal Milok, and the 269th Order Mendicant of the Kobolds, Dazah. You have fed the ethereal currents with the blood of fiends, that the gem of Shatoto radiates as it does in your presence. Proof of your deeds, and a sign of what must yet be done. It falls to me to bear witness to your awakening, and to pass on to you the knowledge entrusted to me. Know that you must face death before your purpose can be fulfilled. What's new? It is the Silent King in Western Thanalin that you must next journey. There, too, lies a planar fissure, and there, too, must you slake the land's thirst with the blood of the fiends which surge forth from it. Stoic nod. Fear not, each of us shall journey to the Silent King, and there convene once more. Seek out the first of the Ixal, Dozol Milok, for your path is destined to first cross with his. When the deed before you is done, the gem of Shototo shall shine with new brilliance. I mean, you're making me go to Eastern Thanlin, only to have me go all the way over to Western Thanlin. As long as it's not the Waking Sands, we're good. And it's almost the Waking Sands. I mean, it's not like it matters, it's just an Aetheryte teleport away. Just making a joke. I think I've said it before, but when I was doing AR, I didn't, for the most part, I didn't use my Waking Sands tickets. And so I actually took the Chocobo all the way to Horizon's Edge. No, I took it all the way to Vesper Bay from Ul'dah whenever I needed to go back to the Waking Sands. I also didn't notice that the Limsa boat was there. Anyway, let's talk to Dozal Melloc. To close planar fissure, strong black magic you need. You close, then come to Dozal Melloc once more. Squawk! Okay. I can do that. Hello, sir. Gave me a bit of a startle. Need to look up how the, that looks really cool. This is what I want, and then, yeah, let's just do this to finish him off. Need to look up what the 1 through 3 means. But not right now. We gotta close this void gate. Oh, that's all. Okay, that's all. I did it. Squawk! Kazak cock smoke true. Black is strong and brilliant. You go now. Go see Daza. Okay. So am I just gonna do this 3 times? We'll say the Black Mage magic animations look pretty cool with the giant fire explosion for Fire 3 and the giant ice block for Blizzard 3. Here lies the planar fissure, rift tear fissure. Use the power within you to seal it. Okay. Hello, sir. It does do a lot of damage. If I do 3 Fire 3s, it does a little too, I don't have any mana left over. And I can't use an ability. I'll need to keep that in mind. He does all, I got it. It is Kazagkok, foretold. You are chosen, Berlian. You must return to him now. Yes, yes. Return and tell Kazag. The deed is done. Ended. Overdone. Well, that was pretty easy. He should be over here, right? Okay. I was hoping I didn't have to go all the way back to Eastern Thanlin. He did say that he was going to be here. I don't know how he got here, but... You have done well, Berlian, as I knew you would. Come. It is time now to return to Burgundy Falls. Burgundy Falls, whatever. Oh, I guess I do have to go all the way back. Well, let's head on back. Yeah, I'll just teleport. This is probably going to wrap up the stream after this. That's about an hour. About an hour, we got Little Lady's Day done, and 2 of the Black Mage quests. Still need to get to level 45 before I can do the next one. But this is about how much I wanted to do tonight anyway. I'm talking like I'm wrapping up the stream. Still gotta actually get back to them. Let's see, this is the Burgundy Falls. Burgundy. Yesterday I was doing some more Eureka Pagos, or however you say it, and I absolutely hate that map. It's so annoying to navigate. Anyway, let's talk to Kazog and finish off this quest. Brilliant Mason of the Black, you return to me victorious. The gem of Shitoto burns bright. You are indeed the heiress to the dark, ancient power. As Kukuraka foretold, I am reminded of the prophecy my great-grandfather uttered long ago. We four magi meet in barren land. Black powers of Eld woven by their hand shall see the fate of wickedness made stark, and the path to light shall be lit by dark. The black powers of Eld require no explanation, and know that wickedness refers to the evil birthed by the void. That the seal holding the void gate shut will falter and fail is beyond a doubt. Yet your deeds speak of determination and ability, and in them I spy hope. I have learned all of you that I must. I bestow upon you the knowledge kept by my line. Here and now, I speak an oath to discard old grudges. By our power combined, the void gate will be sealed anew. You have brought this old Amalja much happiness. Few believed the words of my great-grandfather. He was mocked and ridiculed, and worse, ignored. Yet your coming has fulfilled the prophecy he spoke. Brilliant, the dark magic coursing through you shares a deep bond with the Void Gate. Should that portal be cast open, you will come to great peril. Temper yourself in both mind and body. When you are ready, return to this land and seek me out once more. Then, only then, will I speak to you of your next task. Got freeze. Deals ice damage, 120, all enemies nearby. May execute under umbral ice. Okay, so that's an AoE spell for... What? Yeah, I need to look what Blizzard 2 is. How do you even use freeze? Oh, is this an instant cast? No. I'll figure that out eventually. I'll just leave it on F? Sure, whatever. This does 100. Okay, this does more. Whatever. That's all we're gonna do for today. That's all for today. We got the Little Ladies Day event done. And we got 2 more of the Black Mage quests done. Tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming at the normal time, about 3 o'clock. We're going to start off with Endwalker. We're going to do some more Endwalker MSQ. Looking forward to continuing that, because it was a really exciting last time doing the Tower of Zot. And actually getting access to Radzat Han. Anyway, that's going to be all for tonight. Hope to see you all tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific. See you there. Until then, goodbye.